And hello, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Batten here with another Master Duels episode. Just gonna be doing some replays like last time. If you can hear a fan, I'm sorry, but it is boiling hot in here in my flat right now. So, you'll just have to bear with it. Because I'm not boiling for the sake of just getting an episode done without a fan being in the background. There is no specific order that I'm going to do these because I've forgotten what's here for the replays. However, this looks to be... Okay, I remember this duel. I was using my Destiny Hero deck against a Ghost Trick deck. And yeah, as you can see, this guy's going to be using the Ghost Trick Museum to his advantage. Okay, here I bring out Celestial. Which thing do I go with first? Stars of Concealing Line. Yeah, anyway. I think afterwards I'll try my best to get rid of that Ghost Trick Museum. Obviously he flips over Ghost Trick Jiangxi, as well as Ghost Trick Doll, and there's Ghost Trick Stein. Obviously, that one goes back to face down, and that one goes to face down, and then that one goes to face down. Ghost Trick is one of those weird, like, archetypes where it's just like, it's strange because it's one of those where it's like you're essentially forcing your opponent to keep everything face down in a particular way. Or at least that's kind of the gist of what I got from this duel. I don't think I'd run such a deck myself, but hey, it's just how it is. I managed to get out Plasma, which is the main thing here. I managed to get him out. Now it's just a case of letting the crazy stuff happen. Effects cannot happen now because of Plasma and D-Force being on the field together. But still, blessing me tries. So let's Ghost Trick Alucard, and then from there he summons Ghost Trick Angel of Misfortune, I think? Mischief. And I believe that's just Ghost Trick Museum. Yep, going straight back into his hand. Ghost Trick Doll can't activate its effect no matter how much it tries. And they get XC summoned into Ghost Trick Dullahan, also known as Headless Horseman. Take no battle damage for that. And my boy gets to 2,500. can't draw anything during my main phase. At least banish that to get an extra 1,000, and then I also equip the Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief to my field. Equip it to my plasma. Again, he's not realizing that monster effects when I'm on the field cannot work. He thinks that's gonna stop me, but I can attack a second time with plasma, so boom. There we go. Nice and quick. Just shows that plasma can be quite a game changer if you get it out. Having to itch something. Ah, there we go. Oh. Tanya is so warm. Everything is just like so itchy. Ooh, my insect deck. Okay. This is literally just a deck I made for like a bit of fun. Cause I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! With Saki at the time, and it was the original series. And I went ahead and I was just like, I should make an insect deck and just be a better Weevil Underwood. And surprisingly, it worked out pretty well with how I made it. Obviously, Wall Disruption, just for the sake of, you know, messing with the opponent a bit. And then bring out Millennium Scorpion. And then I special summon my 2 flying Kemikitties. Granted, that means that that thing doesn't take any battle damage for that round, for that attack, but it takes 3,000 in total due to that. So not really a lost cause, and I'm also able to exceed summon on my second main phase for number 70, Malevolent Sin. This deck has quite a few Xyz cards. It's got Titanic Moth, I think it's like Great Cicada or something. Got number 39, Ravenous Tarantula. Master Key Beetle. Cicada King. And as you can see there, Giga Brilliant. So yeah, they were quite interesting, and depending on the situation will depend on how I use my XC summons. This one's also another really fun one, I'm not gonna lie. This next one, once it loads up. Not gonna lie, the 23 turn battle, if I think it's the one that I think it is, then good god, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, I'll try my best to sort of split the episodes into different parts, but we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, I could kind of tell this guy was just gonna start like link summoning and stuff, so I just went ahead and got what I needed, did what I needed to do, and works out decently well. Not the greatest though. So I use Wall Disruption as well as my Verdant Sanctuary. And then I just put Petite Moth on the field. Not much I can really do until next turn, I believe. Because again, he's just gonna be summoning like crazy here. So I just let him summon away because it just means more attack points is going to be reduced by his like face-up attack features. Got 3 of them, so that's 2,400 taken away. That's less than the Petite Moth. So that's that thing just gone. Okay, now this is, I believe, where the fun bit stuff happens, so... Okay, not yet. I do that. Thought I used Insect Imitation there, but I clearly didn't. Insect Imitation is a lot of fun though. So say for example, I've got Empress Mantis there, but I've got two level 7s, one of them being in my hand, the other one being in the deck. And they're both insect queens. Here we go. So there's the Metamorphosed Insect Queen. It's honestly really fun. And then, yeah, I'm able to just get these tokens out on the field real quick. They're all level 1, but if I can get 2 of them out, I'm pretty much set. He's going to XE summon yet again. He's gone for the digital bug Scavadiator. So yeah, it's pretty obvious this guy likes his Cyberse insect monsters, but yeah, nothing that really phases me. I get another one of them, I get out the end of my turn, so I then get these worm bait. And that just sort of helps me get out my normal insect queen, which then just increases its attack, which I think it's based on the amount of cards that are on the field, so is it by monsters? Yeah, for each insect monster on the field. I could just finish it right here, but you know, decide to just do like, yeah. And then I XC summon Titanic Moth. But now this is the thing, they've got a trap card at the moment. Because obviously, you know, I have XC summon, they can set it off, but I'm also going to set off my XC summon card. Sorry, XC's effect, I should say. I'll things go back to my hand, and then the monsters go to the graveyard, but because I had tokens and I hadn't actually done a normal summon, I was able to get Nichuria's stack Beetle out and just finish it off. This is really gonna take a while, this one. This one's mine, and another insect deck. Yeah, it is. I just made my insect deck at these points for these ones, so it was quite interesting to see how well they would hold up against. I'm well aware of like Self-Destruct Ant's ability, but I'm just like, at the beginning phase, I'm not really bothered. Like, it's funny if they've got a monster that's weaker than 1000 attack points and I manage to pull it off, but like, otherwise it's not really worth it. So, you know, yeah. Pull out another level 3, hoping that he'll keep his level 4 on the field by the time I get to flip it over or something. There's Max C. Get my Bug Matrix field spell. forget to flip over the bloody monster to get rid of his level 4s, but hey ho. Managed to get rid of one of them, so that's what really matters. Misplayed it, but I still get something done. That happens, which kind of annoyed me a little bit. Didn't even bother searching my deck, I don't know why. Blue Eyes White Dragon, that's mainly the reason why, but you know. I don't know why he did that. That was always the one thing that, like, even as I look back at it now, it still perplexes me as to why he sacrificed that monster for it. It's so bizarre. This is where, I think this is where I do the Spider-Man face down, but we'll see in a minute. No, instead it's the Insector. And this annoyed the hell out of me. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna have to do this now. I'm gonna have to get this all set up. So now my Insector Hopper is just as strong as Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not something I ever thought would happen with an insect at that point. I don't bother with Forest here, it's just like, you know. I'm just like, damn it, he's gone and friggin' got something else on the field that's gonna be a pain in the ass to beat. Just like he's literally just stalled for time here. And there's gonna be a lot of this, me just trying to like get stuff to actually happen here. Then I get my Doom Dozer as well as me fire on the field. I'm not sure how I managed to pull off Doom Dozer. Oh wait, yeah, no, I remember now. I don't know why I didn't go for Doom Dozer, but it's at this point where I get my second level 3 monster, and it's Swarm of Scarabs. Sorry, Swarm of Locusts. I don't know why I said Scarabs. But I get in Giga Brilliant. Which gets up Doom Dozer's attack. And again, just getting cards put into his graveyard every time I destroy a monster. Hoping to just sort of get rid of everything that's just causing issues and trying to essentially try to stop me. He then puts that thing into defense mode. Thing is that he can always constantly summon that thing. And it gets to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So it's at this point where I'm just like, okay, gonna summon that, send another thing to his graveyard, destroy that, and again send it to the graveyard along with something else. We're still not done yet, we've still got quite a few turns left. Which is honestly quite surprising that he even had anything left to try and do. Yeah, this is when Flying Kamakiri comes out. Number 70, Malevolent Sin. I banished that thing. And now I'm hoping, oh, maybe this is where I get to kill. Nope. Which kind of annoys me, because, like, now I've got to wait more time to try and just get rid of this guy once and for all. So, you know, this guy is still yet again just being a pain. Yet for some reason he didn't attack, and I'm not sure why. Because at a time like that, you think he would. I got out my mother spider, he then sends out secret blast to do more damage to me. And it's at this point where I'm just like, I'm glad I've got wall of disruption on the field. Because this is gonna hurt him so much when he decides to attack. And boom, there we go. Thank God. Like, that match took a while to do. I don't know why he started out for as long as he did. Did I do this one? Late 23? Did I do this one? If I did, I'll just pause it and just like stop playing it. Let's see. It's a quick match, so I'm not sure if I did or not. I remember doing the first two. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I shot this one. In the replay. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure just in case, because like, I'm not sure if I've missed any out. Did I show you off? I don't think I showed you off. I don't know. Let's have a little look. Again, it's a quick one, I'm not sure. I know I did the Jaden one. Jaden Akuta, because that was the first one. That's the one with my Destiny heroes. So, it's also the he, like, it's throwing my brain. Yeah, I have, yeah. Nice, I've done news. Next up is ODB then. Again, another short one, so... Another one of my vampire deck battles. I don't really do anything here. I hate going first. So I'm just like, I'll see what this guy does. I didn't want to pull out my polymerization right away, so... Yeah. It was at this point here that I immediately knew something was going to happen. I wasn't sure if it was good or not. But obviously, as you saw, I managed to win, so... I must have done something right. So I just summoned my Dragon Necro here. Vampire Awakening. Do that. That causes its attack down to go down to 0, and I get a token. With all of that monster stats. Well, at least for attack anyway. Dark Rule no more. Get rid of Chaos. Obviously, he's not able to do anything though. Which just means I'm able to get off my ability again. And just go ham on him. I decided to get another vampire on the field just to finish it off. Chose Vampire Baby. Vampire Baby is the one that ends it. Boom. Done. Another one of my vampire deck ones. I do get quite a few good matches with my vampire deck. So they are sometimes the more prevalent ones, but it's also a case of just getting what I can, you know what I mean? Sadly, not enough attack to even do anything, so that token's just gonna be there, sadly. Wish that wasn't the case, but it's what needs to happen. This guy did this quite a lot, like going back and forth between monsters. Like, not gonna lie, kinda got a little bit annoying, but managed to do what I needed to do. I'm not exactly sure what his plan was, I'll be honest. I'm just like, screw it, I'm gonna just go for the attack. Again, he's just changing things around and I just don't understand why. But he didn't get that on the field. Dragon Mage, Shield. But of course, that causes me to be able to do something from there. Because if you notice, I have Vampire Vamp on the field. Well, Vampire Vamp allows me to equip a monster whenever a vampire monster is normal summoned to the field. So I just take their creature, they do Dust Tornado, they do a whole bunch of shenanigans, but like, I managed to beat them in the end. There's Mew, so now it's Rafi. Oh, my fight fair deck. This was interesting. This was my first time actually dueling with the fight fair deck, so I had very little experience with what I made here, but it was fun nonetheless just to try it out. Oh yeah, I already pull out my level 10 fusion monster. And the thing is that, well, whenever I defeat a monster, I have to send a bunch of monsters to the graveyard, depending on the level of the monster that I just defeated. So, you know, a few different monsters will be going to the graveyard for each turn here. But, it's something I gotta do. I think here I summon the Daredevil. Right for a Daredevil. Which of course gives more power to my level 10 fusion summon monster. Yep, there's a fight for a Daredevil. There goes the attack. And there's a massive 4,700 damage right there. Like, god damn. I was just freaking destroying that thing. Call of the Haunted, of course. Now, this was bizarre, I'm not gonna lie. Managed to do my draining shield just to avoid that guy's attack. And then I used that jump side to make sure I didn't get hit. I didn't really lose my monster there. It's at that point I start to realize I should put this thing in defense mode after it attacks. And I just do Monster Reborn for the sake of, you know, just getting something else out on the field. You know, just in case he had anything that would stop me from doing an attack at least once. But thankfully he didn't. So there's that. That was Rafi wasn't interesting. Mainly because I was using my fight fair deck, and as I said, that was my first time using it. I was quite surprised with the result for it. My fossil deck. This was made when Jim Crocodile Cook was released for duelings. Sorry, I'm just getting a message on Discord by someone checking up on me. Because obviously with me being a bit in and out of it today earlier, they were obviously a bit worried. So yeah, this is an interesting deck, and I've tried my best to get it to work with like both obviously dinosaurs and rock monsters, because it just fits Jim Crocodile Cook to have dinosaurs and yet also have these rocks for the fossil fusions. And this is where things got a bit interesting. Do you fusion summon? No, not fusion. Xyz, say I told you I'm out of it. Number 40, gimmick puppet. I was gonna say, you're gonna hurry up. Oh, right. Gimmick puppet or strings. There we go. Jeez, that took a while. We're still waiting for my fossil fusion. I've yet to actually get it. So I gotta just get rid of that thing. Cool. Does most of you born to use my own Grand March against me? Just so he can then use it as an XE summon. For number 15. Then I was giving Puppet Master. That gimmick Puppet Giant. I had to send Weathering Soldier to the graveyard just so I can get my Fossil Fusion. I then go for, I think, Machine level 8 or something? Or level 6, something like that? Oh, level 4. I was like, alright, let's just get this sorted. So I'll go with that. Fossil Warrior Skullbone. I'm gonna do my time stream to get it to a level 6 Fossil Fusion monster, which was Fossil Warrior Skull Knight, and then Fossil Warrior Skullbone gets banished to then give me another live stream, which then allows me to turn that into a level 8, which is my Fossil Warrior Skullgeos. Sorry, Fossil Dragon Skullgeos. And that thing just gets demolished. So this was the this was as the new season started. So I ended up in Silver 5. I already get my polymerization and my fusion destiny. So this was just right off the bat amazing. He does Swords of Revealing like right away. I don't know how. I don't know why, I should say, is what I mean. Cause like, don't get me wrong. Alright, yeah. Can't declare an attack. But it doesn't help him much. Just send a few Destiny Hero monsters to the graveyard to then get Destiny Hero Dominance. I'll look through his deck, see what he's got, and shuffle them. No, he does Raigeki, but I'm just like, I'm out. So I'll leave his field completely empty, and I then use the ability of Dominance and Phoenix Enforcer. I believe that gets them onto the field, yeah. I'm just like, alright, you guys go on the field. And then he goes ahead and uses my monsters for a friggin' fusion summoner. I'm just like, are you serious? So, you know, a little bit miffed off there, because, like, at this point I kind of know what to expect, because I do the exact same thing with my monsters. Why he did it like that, though, I have no idea. Yeah, it's just a massive back and forth on just who's able to do stuff better. I managed to get out Destiny here, Dreadmaster. And then I got my Destiny hero destroy Phoenix Enforcer back. And he gets his back. And again with the back and forth. He does marry, not knowing that, you know, it can't be destroyed on the turn that it's being special summoned. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, perfect. And I take no battle damage whatsoever that turn. Again, due to just Destiny Hero Dreadmaster being on the field for the first turn. So, he brings his back, I'm just like, okay. Sacrifices his own, not realizing that we can just bring him back and it's just going to be another back and forward. Which is just going to be friggin' ridiculous at this point. But this is why I only keep certain monsters to their archetype, because like this just gets annoying as hell for no reason and goes on for longer than it should. And I'm not really sure what his idea was here, because like... Yeah, and then he finally brings out that. I was like, okay. But he ends up going for my Dreadmaster here, I believe. Yeah. So it goes for my Dreadmaster. I was like, okay. Let's just do that. And then I get out Drill Dart. Oh, actually, no, I don't. And again, we got this shtick. I think at this point I was just getting really annoyed that this was happening, because it's just like... It was aggravating. Like, I had enough Destiny Heroes in there to just actually start, like, getting really miffed. I'm just like, okay, I'm using mine to then get rid of his Dark Magician. Everything then leaves the field. And he has no choice but to do it on his cards once he's activated it. And that Eye of Timaeus is just wasted. And again, this just went on for a needlessly amount of time. Like, I thought the 23 turn battle was bad, but like this, I don't think he realized he screwed up here. I just went for the attack. I'm just like, I'm done with this. He had no choice. He would have lost either way at that point. One last video. Just checking to make sure my microphone's still in. I'm thinking of getting a cooling pad for my laptop. So I just set my laptop on. Cause this thing can get pretty hot in this weather, so. Let's see. Oh, my ancient gear deck. Again, made whilst watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Only this time it was GX, thinking I'd be a better version of Crowler. There we go. I'm just like, okay. You don't say anything about traps. It's literally just spells for that, so. You know, decided to have a bit of fun here. If I couldn't use my deck's full potential, I was gonna find a way to do so. Gonna find a way to have a bit of fun with me spell trap cards. I got another cross dimension duel, which was just friggin' perfect. I think Ancient Gear Frame literally did everything, which was hilarious to me. Like, just this one card did friggin' all the damage. And I'm just laughing my ass off. Again, cross dimension duel. That gets banished for the turn. Ancient Gear Reborn brings Hunting Hound back for the turn. To then just be destroyed again. And goes to the graveyard. Again, this was just hilarious. Get Magic Cylinder. I just do the attack. Because there's no point in me just like messing about with this guy. Like, I'm also finding this funny because like this guy is just like, he's bound to be getting annoyed of the fact that he's essentially stuck in this sort of like phase where he can't do anything, and due to his trap card costing him 700, I just beat him. Like, honestly, at that point, I wouldn't even bother with a trap card like that. Yes, it stops spell effects, but like, that's a freaking hindrance, man. So let's see, how long was that? 49 minutes, you know, that's not bad. I won't even cut it. I do have ideas to make like a fish deck. I need to finish off my Gate Guardian deck. Because yeah, this is all I've got at the moment. I don't know what else to put in it. I don't want to like base it off the Paradox Brothers thing. I want to do my own sort of deck that has Gate Guardian and the things it needs to be summoned. So yeah, and I need to do. I want to make a Performer Pal / Odd Eyes deck. Basically, just think of Yu Sakaki. Um, so yeah, those are my ideas for future decks. In terms of what I'm going to be recording, starting as of tomorrow, when I'm making this video, which is going to be the 9th, which is probably going to be the same day this goes up, but we'll wait and see. Depends on how like everything goes. I'll be doing Klonoa, like the remakes of Klonoa. I'll be doing that. It'll be my first time playing a Klonoa game, so it's gonna be blind. It's gonna be a blind playthrough. So there's gotta be that. Digimon Survive comes out at the end of the month, so I'm gonna have that as well. And then obviously next month we have Pac-Man World Repacked coming out. And I'm thinking of getting the Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed remake onto my laptop and hoping that it will work. Hopefully by then I'll have a cooling pad and stuff, so yeah. Hopefully then I can keep the laptop nice and cool while I play the game so that the laptop doesn't overheat and crash and shit. Because a game like that, it's going to be very heavy on the hard drive and stuff, so I want to have a cooling pad, make sure everything stays nice and cool though. But I'll probably get that next month with my payment. So yeah, that is everything. So as I say, Klonoa is going to be starting on the 9th of this month, which is going to be tomorrow as I'm making this video. So yeah, until then, goodbye, and thank you very much for watching. See yous.